All right, welcome to another session with them Dennis boys. This is that Whiskey Wednesday again. You got your boy B,
Debo.
and we're gonna start out talking about that shellacking that we gave them Eagles, man, and that
Yes,
NFC
indeed.
rivalry. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Dak kept that thing rolling. He turned it over once, a fumble. I think he got a little lax, a little comfortable because that first drive was nasty. Them
Right,
boys
right,
dominated. That was straight run game too. You
right.
know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
man.
you go ahead and give your little spiel on how you felt about it first.
Man, I was happy all the way through, even with the turnover.
Mm.
It was just amazing to see us come out and do what we did on that first drive to set the tone. Like, we just
Right.
knew this is what we got to do. This is what I've been talking about for weeks. Like,
Yeah,
we got to start like this. Like,
yeah,
that was it. Like,
that
when
was
I
it.
seen that, I knew instantly we was gonna win the game. I said, it's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Could convince me otherwise. Like, it
True.
was crazy.
It was. You're right. You could tell like the energy like that. Like I've never seen us be that physical and aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
especially on the line in the trenches, bro. Like we were like setting the tone. We
Right.
looked like how 49ers and them usually do us. You know what I'm saying? We
True.
finally flipped the roles.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? That's very encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Dak continuing on the same trend. We haven't seen Dak this consistent in his career. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? And that's a good sign. But also, I think he's trusting in the McCarthy and Schottenheimer. Them boys, they in their bag, bro. These
Yeah.
calls, bro.
I think their relationship is getting so close, man. And it's like you seeing the product on the field. And he, like I said, even with Dak turning the ball over, like he just got, you know what I mean? He's feeling himself. You can see his walk, you see his pep. Like it's golden, bro. Like
Yeah, it
ain't
is. He
nothing
got the
can touch,
glow.
ain't
He
nobody
got the
touching.
glow.
Right.
He got
And it's
that Bruce Leroy.
right, and it's rubbing off on the team. Like it's crazy to see that kind of energy. Like Ferguson just coming by his own. Like he made us forget about any other tight end we've had. You know what I mean? Like
You
he's like,
ain't got name. Facts.
right. You know what I'm saying? Just step up in there. You know what I mean? Like he stepped up to the plate. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, you got to commend, man. It's like Schultz, Dak really trusting him, man. Like the throw he did over the middle in the seam, bro.
Crazy.
That's nice. Like you can
Right.
do that right there. That's that Tom Brady grunt type thing, and he's
It
giving you
is.
that yak after. That amplifies everything. When you got a tight end that's dynamic like that, impacting the game like that,
Yeah,
bro, that makes your team dangerous and it makes you legit.
absolutely. So
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, man, with that great start, Dak played lights out. Hey, I'm looking forward to everything else that we got going on our schedule coming up. So
Yeah,
let's talk about the defense. I feel like, the defense with the takeaways, man, that was huge. So what's your take on that?
I feel defense. They were tested. I mean, it's a good offense. I mean, they average damn near as much as we score. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect us to like shut them down. We bent, but we didn't break. We didn't give
Right,
no touchdown defensively. So I
right,
got to give them to that. Give them props on that. And then the fact that you've been saying you've been wanting to see Quinn blitz more, and
right.
that was the perfect time for it against a
Correct,
legit Super Bowl
correct.
contender. You showed them what we're capable of doing and what we would do to you. You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
that happens.
And maybe we've been saving it. I mean, like you said it too. You like maybe we just walking up to it. You know what I mean? You like want to show everything early,
And we've been
like
able to
we
get
done in the
away with it,
past
which is
years.
great. That lets you know how sound we are structurally.
Right, right. I just feel like over the years we have, showed ourselves early and win those games and show everybody what we got, and then come to the end, we ain't got nothing to show. So I
Facts.
feel like that's probably what it is. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. I
mean,
like it.
Yeah, fact. Everything looks right, man. McCarthy looked like he had this thing planned out from first day of OTAs all the way to the Super Bowl. Like he has the thing planned out, and I think he's hitting every time mark, every timeline. Of
Right.
course, we lost some, you know what I'm saying, but we learned from apparently
Correct.
because we're improving in on almost every area. Like I
Right.
don't see any one area that a team is really picking on. We cleaned up the bland stuff. We just know we got to put Gilmore on the top guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Follow
it.
him, he can handle it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? For him to do that to AJ Brown, how he did him, that really made me very encouraged going forward, bro, with any matchup.
And he said what turned him up because he called him old.
Why you
can't
do that,
that.
AJ?
Yeah,
You did that.
can't poke the
But I
bear.
appreciate it. Keep
Right.
on his asshole.
Right,
Please.
yeah, you can't poke the bear. And
Please.
I don't know if you've seen his interview. I don't know if you've seen his interview. He was like, you know, this is what I've been doing my whole career. Like, I guard the number ones. So when you give me that motivation, I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean? Right. So we appreciate you, Mr. Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Thank you, sir. And the fact that we were being able to get away without having to really move him into AJ Brown,
right?
Let you know that how good we are overall. You know what I'm saying? Bland holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the most part.
He also said too, he was like, he know the ball's coming his way because he's guarding the number one. He said, I love that. You know what I mean? He was like, I've been waiting for that. Bad. So looking forward to that. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, being a defensive player of the year as a cornerback, bro,
right?
You got to be special.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's something like the Reeves. I don't think Reeves ever won defensive player of the year. But
maybe I doubt it. I mean, but he had a spectacular year for sure.
He did, but Gilmore like slick the closest to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he like that.
Yeah. So what your boy CD Lamb still balling. You know what I mean? He's still doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he had that one little drop yesterday. He should have caught.
Man, he's a loud one, man. He's a loud one.
He's earned it. He's earned it.
Yeah, he a loud one. I mean, the ones he are dropping it be big, but he gets the ball thrown to him so much, bro. You got to expect him to drop one. I mean, that's all.
All receiver drop, bro. I don't care. I've seen every receiver drop one in the game, bro. You getting 10, 12 targets, bro, and you playing at a high level, bro. Like CD be out there run his ass off.
He does.
Like you can tell he trains hard and it translates to the field, bro. Like CD is like in elite shape. Like he got his frame right now. He looks explosive. He looks confident. Like his route running is like effortless and like thoughtless. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So and I'm loving what I'm seeing, and we're featuring the offense around him. You know what I'm saying? Like we're moving the ball, we're running the ball with him, we're throwing it to him on every level. You know what I'm saying? So that was making it so hard to guard him, and I love that.
And everybody's getting to eat, including Gallup.
We throw him a little bread, a little roll, a little cookie.
Everybody's getting to eat, including Gallup.
But when things like that, yeah, he did. I mean, it was cute. That was cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take it away from. I ain't gonna take that away from him. He had a good game. He
was a contributor.
He was a contributor.
Had one target and no catches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's cool. But it was one of them games with damn near everybody shine. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what I don't want to see is Dak throwing those little, plays where he ain't got no separation. I don't want to see those because he's not a hand catcher. He's not a hand catcher. I do not want to see that.
That slant he tried to throw to him.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
right?
If you ever throw the ball anywhere above his chest,
right?
Hell, that's a fade man. I'm about to say fade man, bro. You cannot do that with the Gallup, especially in traffic. Like on the sidelines where he might,
He need layups. Yeah,
bro. Like that was a dangerous throw. That's probably the worst. That went through the first was bad too. But those kind of throws, those can get him in trouble. That kind of resembled his old self.
Right.
But he regrouped.
Right.
He pushed forward and he got back on track what he was doing previously.
Right. And I have to give credit to McCarthy. He's definitely, I don't know what kind of confidence he putting in Dak, but he got that man looking like his rookie year. Like his confidence is through the sky, man. I haven't seen him like this in years.
But they're giving him more responsibility of the offense now. So he's diagnosing things finally. I've been complaining about that for the longest.
True.
He's making pre-snap reads and analysis, and he's seeing what the defense is giving him, and he's taking advantage of it. They should have been letting him do this. You know what I'm saying? He should have worked through this over the first few years. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he could have been at this level.
Right.
Like if you got a franchise quarterback and you're paying him as such, you got to give him that type of responsibility as well.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we're at this point now, so we can actually see what Dak is really made of, and he looked like he's made of the stuff. With combination with the defense and everything, and the offensive line. Offensive line got to get some love. Them boys set the tone that first drive on that run, bro. They ran that ball down their throat. We ran it down the gut. We ran it outside. We reversed that thing. Bro.
All and Dattle eating.
Yeah.
And they both eating. Yeah.
And I think they did that intentionally to let them boys know this shit was perfect.
True. Very true. So with that being said, too, Dan Quinn and the blitzing package. Do you think that's what brought? That's why Parsons got his sack, or do you think? Because I mean that was the only sack for the game, but I feel like once Dan Quinn saw that, I felt like that put him like, okay, we're gonna push the pedal this way, and then I feel like we started bringing more and more pressure.
Yeah, I think he did it the first time. He actually saw that gave Mike a path to the quarterback finally. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, if I keep pressing this button, he eventually gonna get there, and he did. But everybody else did their job. Like Michael was getting double team on that particular play, but the linemen were staying home in their lanes, and they clogged up that middle where that pocket. He had nowhere to go.
Correct.
So Michael was just having to be the one to grab his head and take him down.
True. But he grabbed him through the lineman.
Exactly. I was like, hey, you couldn't tell who got the sack. But that's a sign of that the D line is playing good discipline, football, and they staying in their lane and playing good discipline football, bro.
I mean, let's talk about Turpin also. Turpin is having big contributions to the offense and also special teams. I feel like that's going to be very huge going into the playoffs also.
Yeah, somebody of his type of skill set. I mean, he's just a dynamic runner that runs effortlessly, and he just glides, bro. Like he gets through like seams and just get through. He's just electric. Like it's very rare that you gonna catch him behind the line. Like I think I may have seen him stop maybe once or twice in the reverse. Like he's positive every time. The other guys are hit or miss, but he's consistently getting positive yards every time he gets it. And he's always a threat to take that thing to the crib. And I love that they got him involved.
And how I know too that Mike McCarthy is in his bag is when he did that end around on that third and short. I said, oh yeah, we on to something different now. We are playing different ball now. Yeah. Like we actually look like one of them teams that we face, you know what I mean, on the opposite end of it.
Yeah, we finally on the right side of things.
Finally on the right side of it. So that's amazing.
It's a good feeling, bro. I'm feeling very encouraged by where we at, bro, as a team overall. Man.
So all in all, man, that game was amazing, man. I enjoyed it from the first time it started to the end. Like I even had probably too much to drink because that the game was so good. You know what I mean? Like
Jubilee.
Right. That next morning I felt it.
So do you think that's the most satisfying win in the Dak Prescott era?
Satisfying, it would be hard to say because that win we had his rookie year against the Steelers, if I ain't mistaken.
I was thinking about
that was great. That was like,
yeah.
And that was very satisfying. So
yeah, that's up there. Favorite. Yeah, that's one of my favorite games, especially for Dak and Zeke together. It's one of my most memorable games, man. Like Zeke went ham.
But this is definitely a top three, though. Definitely a top
three. For sure. I mean, being that it was a divisional rival, all the the smack talk going, you know what I'm saying, around everything, the significance of it for placing for the playoffs.
Right.
That part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You felt the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, we just hit first. We hit him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And we got the ball first. I think that was intentional as well. And the boys set that tone. And you know what defense is going to do when they out there. But you know what I'm saying? That was a good team. We showed up and we handled our business.
Right. And we killed all the naysayers. So I don't want to hear nothing about we ain't played this, we ain't passed this test, none of that.
Yeah, real quiet, did we?
Sean Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about we ain't passed
no test. 8 plus a week? You can't say that.
Yeah. He's talking about we ain't passed no test.
Besides Dak fumbling that ball, that damn shit was almost flawless.
Absolutely. You know gave them 7 points. They didn't even score a touchdown.
Bro, Aubrey. we got to give Aubrey. We ain't talking about him. Aubrey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad it hit my mind. Bro, he kicked the shit out of the ball, bro.
Man. Hey,
you know, man. Like real, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Bro, that thing right down the gut.
It is every time.
Every time. Like I don't think we ever had no kicker like this. Like we had some kickers out on the street, some streaks, some good little streaks.
Right.
But
you know what's weird too with him? Mm-hmm. He'll miss an extra point, and I won't even be worried about it. Like True. I'm like, that's just probably lack of focus on that one. Yeah. But when it's time for him to focus, he locks in.
Yeah. I mean, bro, the way he kicking that ball, bro, he can miss a goddamn extra point. As long as it ain't consequential.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool. The way he kicking this year, bro, he got to be a special team player of the year, bro.
Absolutely.
He getting that thing, bro. He hit stick to it, 59 plus yards in one game.
Right. That's crazy.
With some room.
Right. I mean, hey, kudos to whoever seen this, man. Look, because we dropped some good kickers now.
Yeah, but the boys hit that wall, man. They hit that wall.
Right.
Like,
they do hit the wall,
I thought Nick Folk was never gonna hit the wall.
True.
Man.
True. Yeah.
I thought he would never gonna hit the wall, but he did. But he went on and kept on going.
Right.
That is how it be, bro. Sometimes you need to change the scenery, man. It's that mental thing, bro.
True. So, man, let's talk about this Bills game, man. So, what do you expect of this game? Like, I know it's gonna be cold weather. I mean, from what we not used to.
We're used to the facts. Yeah, we used to nice paradise weather.
Right.
Climate control weather.
What's your expectations of this one?
We're gonna beat them. They like the old us.
True.
They like the old us. They like us like 2-3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen too sporadic. Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Diggs don't really rock with him like that.
Yeah, true.
He don't trust him. He can't trust him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's evident. And his sporadic play, I think, throws off the chemistry of their team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pie in the sky for us. Our defense should have at least 3 turnovers in this game.
True.
He's gonna give it to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I expect us to pretty dominate, or even on the road. I think Dak need to use this as a good measuring stick on the road because we don't know what our destination will be for the playoffs. So he need to use this cold weather game. We didn't read that cold. I think it'll be 46 and clear, no precipitation. So it's clear. So he should have a good game. He ain't got no excuse.
But that weather gonna drop though as night go on.
Oh yeah, it is 4 o'clock game. So you're right.
Yeah.
And they'll go up and get dark early now. So
you're right.
It can be a factor. But hope we gonna take care of their ass early and then be done by done.
True. So I mean, my expectations for this game, like you said, I do feel like we're gonna win. I don't know how they got us the 2.5 point underdog right now. I don't know what's up with that.
Cool. That's easy money for me. I'm gonna make some money with you.
Correct. Correct. So I feel like
I'm gonna add some points to that bit too.
Right. I feel like you said too, that Josh Allen is just too up and down. Like that team, he got that team in the shambles by himself. It ain't about what they got going on the defensive side. Offensively, it's a train wreck.
Right.
So with us, with our defense playing where they playing, we'll get to the quarterback. We'll get to him a few times. So I hope Dan Quinn, puts that blitz package on him, how we did Jalen Hurts. You got to give him the same treatment. Give him the same treatment. Make him rush his throws. Make sure we make the tackle when he try to scramble, strip the ball, get takeaways. Like we need to be on that note, just like that.
Right. I mean, we got to just maintain our discipline, stay in our lanes.
Right.
You do blitz, stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just take away them lanes. We got to probably keep a spy on him as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he's dynamic with them feet, and we got to be sure tacklers. We have been all year, but you got 6'5", whatever, 240, 250, and he can move.
True.
So we got to give him that respect, and try to keep it contained. So I hope Dan Quinn got that in front of his frontal lobe and putting that on film and letting the boys know, like, hey, stay in your lanes, wrap up.
And hopefully Trayvon, give us a couple of tips, on how to guard his brother. I mean, because he gonna do his thing. I'm not gonna say he ain't gonna. We're gonna shut him down. Cause I don't feel like that.
I mean,
he probably still.
He shut everybody up down.
He still get a couple. He still get a couple here and there. It's just because of who he's playing. Even though his brother ain't gonna be on the field, it's just it's personal. You know what I mean? Like. It's just a competition thing, you know what I mean?
I watch them boys pretty good, pretty often, man. I like Stephon Diggs. I like how he get down. And him and Josh ain't connecting, bro.
Nah. I
ain't gonna lie. I wish we could afford him.
I said, I ain't gonna lie. I wish we could afford him.
Me too. Oh, he might take a brother discount.
I doubt it, man.
But we about to get CD the bag, and then Mike
That's
get a
what I'm
bag.
saying. We got too many
A lot
people
of
to pay.
bags about to go around.
Too many people to pay.
Some people gonna have to go, unfortunately. Ugh.
Right.
Dang.
So
I don't know
what's your prediction for the game?
On the road, this gonna be a lower scoring game. I'm gonna say 28-20. Like that?
Got that low scoring?
Lower than what we've been using. Because we're on the road, weather conditions, Dak and his resume on the road and outdoor cold areas. I'm taking all that into factor. And then, like I said, those shit have two of them damn scores might come from defense. You know what I'm saying? So, right. And then I'm sure we're going to be running heavy again this week as well, because we got to really establish that, because I think that's going to be the basis for our success going forward in the playoffs or whatnot. Mm-hmm. So I think they're going to keep adding more wrinkles to that. Now we got our passing game on point. Now we're going to keep adding the rings to that run game where we're going to just be, even more dangerous. So 28-20, I'm like.
So I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna give you two predictions.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you the good, and then I'm gonna give you the bad. So the good prediction is gonna be, if we play how we played last week, I feel like the score is probably gonna be more on the side of 34-17. They might not even get that. I ain't gonna lie. They might not even get that. They might get 13. So 34-13. Okay. And that's on the good side of it. You know what I mean? So that's us on the road scoring 34. So
that's good. I like 34. 34 is a dub.
On the bad end, I could see this game being 24-20. That's on the bad end. That's if they get things going, we get things going, and defense, but both defenses playing, because they defense not terrible.
They started buying back. I think I don't know if we suspended with that little case pending, but
right. I wouldn't be mad at them. They did it.
Nah, not at all. Not one bit. I'm cool with that. 34-17. I like that score. Right. And then your other one, whose side? Who you picking? 24-20. Who you pick?
Oh, us. We're gonna win the game.
Okay. No, we're gonna win. Hey, you said bad side, so I ain't know what the result was.
No, we're gonna win the game. We're gonna win the game, but I'm just saying, if we look ugly, it'll be one of those ugly grinding out games where if they defense play good, our defense play good, points here, point there, somebody turned the ball over, that's the only way the offense scored type thing. So yeah, that's how I look at it.
I ain't too worried about their defense. What's my man? Tre'Davious White been hurt the last 2 years. Vaughn, he on the last leg.
Right.
He got all the field stuff going on. So I think he won one leg out the league anyway. So this is last year probably. So man for man, I think we straight. Defensively, I think we're gonna get them problems. We're gonna get at least 1 or 2 turnovers minimum.
Right.
And offense should continue to roll. I think we might have a slow start being on the road, communication, whatever, loudness, environment. But I think we get it going. You know what I'm saying? So we should be
different field outside. Yeah.
True.
It's gonna be a little different for sure. So like
as long as we get the W, we straight.
True. I mean, but like I said, if we come with the same confidence, man, it ain't gonna matter, man. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna matter. I just want to come out. Just want to come out the game healthy too, man. That's another big thing. You know what I mean? Because it don't mean nothing to win these games if we can't play in the big games at the end of the year. So
that's the biggest thing.
Biggest thing.
But I'm really encouraged, man. Where we at? This probably the most excited and in tune and locked in that I've been in a long time. I think I'm emotionally invested again.
Right. I see that. I see that. Yeah.
So
it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I haven't felt this way in a while. I feel like we have a legitimate chance.
Right.
The rest of the league looking real shaky.
Facts.
That AFC, as long as we get through the NFC, I think we be straight.
Very right.
I don't see nobody over there. Ravens, maybe. Everybody else, the Ravens gonna make it. I don't give a damn who it is.
True. That's very true. Fact. So man, you can take us on out, man. You know.
Yeah, man. Hey, that was a great session, my brother.
Yes, sir.
We thank y'all for tuning in with us, man. Continue to like, subscribe, and share, man. Let us know what you want to see. We try to grow this thing and keep evolving and give y'all what y'all want. We thank y'all. We appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all support.
Till next time. Holla.